What is going on, YouTube? This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles, and yes, we are back with another video. Today, I have some awesome unboxings for you guys again. A bunch of stuff that I picked up off of an IG live sale. I have a book that I actually picked up from my LCS, and of course, I have one package from eBay. So, before we get started, guys, in this video, like we always do, I'm going to ask you guys, if you are not a current subscriber of the channel and have been digging my videos, I want you to go ahead and click the subscribe button for me. I want you to smash that notification bell, and of course, I want you to smack that like button. Outside of that, I hope you guys have been checking out some of my videos. So like I said, I have a couple of unboxings for you guys, and of course, a book that I picked up from one of my LCSs. We're going to start with the non-comic, like we always do, because I always wait for the good stuff till the end. This is something that I picked up off of eBay. Something that just came out. I don't even know if it's hit the US yet, but I think they're starting to trickle in right now. Everybody knows I collect this line. It is a Masters of the Universe Origin. This one is something, like I said, that just probably hit the US. I found one on eBay for a reasonable price. Most of the time I try to hunt these things in stores, but my time has been limited as of late. So when I saw this for a fair price on eBay, I snatched it up because I do like collecting these things. Some of my faves. So I'm going to crack this thing open and show you guys what I picked up. Definitely taped this thing more than it probably needed to be taped, but that's all right. There we go. Finally got this bad boy open. All right, so I am currently up to date on all my Motu Origins. I have every one of them. I'm actually probably going to get rid of some of the stuff that I do not want to collect. Like, when they do repaints and stuff like that, guys, I really try to, like, shy away from that stuff. Like, for this line, like, there's an Eternian Goddess figure. There's a couple of different Evil-Lins. There's, you know, a couple of other figures that are also repaints outside of the, you know, regular He-Man and Skeletor. But I'm going to try to sell those if I can. If I can't, you know, they'll just stay in the collection. But either way, I was able to pick up on eBay a Flying Fist He-Man. That's right. This thing, like I said, just came out. They're started to hit Malaysia maybe about a month ago, and now all of a sudden they're starting to hit the US. This one's actually pretty cool. I actually never had this fig when I was a kid. I never had a Flying Fist He-Man. I had a definitely Battle Armor, the regular, and what was the other one that was, I forgot what it was, but it had the caps that you could put the caps of the powder in it, and they would snap. Thunder Punch He-Man, that's what it was. I had that one. I never had the Flying Fist, so that was cool. That's the obligatory toy haul for you guys, but I have a couple of things, like I said. One I got off of an IG live sale that you guys know, if you watch my channel, I have been searching for this book for almost a year. I really wanted to pick it up in a lower grade, but when I made an offer to the seller, he accepted, and I was happy to finally add this book to the collection. One of my favorite covers of all time. It is a double key. It is a double second appearance, believe it or not, and this book has gotten really expensive over the last year. I actually own both of the first appearances, but now that I have the second appearance, and you guys know I'm not a second appearance collector, but because it's a double second appearance, it is a beautiful Silver Age cover. Like I said, one of my favorites. And of course, it has been all over the Hot 10 list for the last like 3 or 4 months. And that's not the reason why I bought it, because 9 times out of 10, I don't buy books from that list until, you know, I think they're like mega keys, right? Like the big ones, like the Daredevil ones, the AF-15, stuff like that. Those are the books I'm always going to buy. Some of the smaller ones, I technically most of the time will stay away from those things. I'm into the bigger books now. But again, when this one has been on the list for the past 3 or 4 months, like I said, I have been hunting this down like crazy. I almost pulled the trigger about a month ago on a book that was really beat to hell, and I'm glad I stayed away from that copy. So I actually was able to pick this book up for $550, more than I wanted to spend. But either way, this seller has it graded at a 3.5, very good. I'm just looking at this thing, I'm probably definitely going to agree with it. It does have some wear, but either way, a really nice copy of this book. I always buy books from this seller because he does a good job. The seller is Red Hood Comics. His name is Rob over there. Has a ton of stuff. He has live sales on Instagram every other Friday, I think. He does Raws, he does Slabs. So if you guys ever check him out, he does a good job. Either way, I was able to pick up a copy of Daredevil #2. Like I said, this is the second appearance of Daredevil and the second appearance of Electro. Again, a beautiful Silver Age cover. I mean, I absolutely freaking love this thing. I mean, I've been looking forever for an affordable copy, and I really didn't want to spend this much, but like I said, I had to kind of bite the bullet if I wanted it. I knew I was buying it from a reputable seller, like I said. So I was finally able to happy to get this thing into the collection. Like I said, a double second appearance and an awesome cover. You can see it does have some light creasing there. Will probably benefit from a press, but there's some color breaking stuff in there that probably won't. But regardless, happy to add this one. It's not all the time that I add second appearances. You guys know that, so it must be a good one for me to pick it up, right? Right. All right. So the last thing I'm going to show you guys, I actually gave you guys a sneak peek on Instagram, okay? I showed you guys that I picked up something for one of my LCSs, Zap Comics. They actually got a small little collection of Silver Age Amazing Spider-Man keys. And when I saw what they had, I really just was going back and forth in my head. Do I need to buy this book? And I already own a copy. I own a CGC 1.8 white pager that I bought a couple of years back. But I've been collecting raw copies of these Silver Age keys as well. And this book does not come around that often in the raws, right? Everything is graded out there. So when I saw this, I was going back and forth in my head. If not, I should buy this thing. Should I not buy this thing? No idea. I had a conversation with my bud, Errol Molnar, on Instagram. He said I definitely should snatch this thing up because down the road, this thing is going to double in price. And like most of you guys know, I am a long-term holder of most of these Silver Age keys. I don't sell a lot of them. Every once in a while, I'll throw something out that I don't really want in the collection anymore, or maybe I need money to sell something, to buy something else that I want to buy. So without further ado, I went ahead and picked this book up. It does have some tape residue on the cover of this book, or else this book would be a lot higher grade. I'm going to see if I could look into getting that removed without having it come back restored, even though I'm not grading it regardless. But it does like hurt the cover's appearance. But the colors on this book are absolutely phenomenal, and that's what drew me to it. There's some color breaking creases as well. They have this graded around a 3.0. I will agree with that assessment as well. So what I was able to pick up was a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 3, the first appearance of Dr. Octopus. Again, you guys could see the tape residue here. Kind of unsightly. Not that bad, though. Let's see if we can get this removed. Other than that, this thing looks absolutely beautiful. Like you could see some creasing here on the spine. Could definitely benefit from a press, and I will do that here at home. Absolutely freaking beautiful. I'm stoked to add another copy of this book to the collection. I needed a little bit of convincing when I probably shouldn't have, only for the fact that this is hard to come by, right? How many people out there can find a raw Amazing Spider-Man number 3, first appearance of Dr. Octopus out there right now? And how often does your LCS get one? So I am fortunate to have a really good LCS. They hold stuff for me when I want it. They always take care of me. And I have a couple of those around my area, so I'm blessed in that aspect. But again, happy to add another book to the collection, a major key that, like I said, you don't get to see all the time. So happy to have this one. So 2 Silver Age massive keys picking up over the last week. That doesn't happen often on the channel, so I hope you guys enjoy it. These are the books you guys should be picking up right now. And I'm not saying that to tout books. I never go out and talk to people and say, yeah, you got to buy this. When I do the Hot 10 breakdown, I go through it because I don't want people to be buying things that I don't think are worth the money that people are paying for them right now. That's all. Right? I try to help everyone out there, and I don't force anybody to buy anything. These are the books that I like. When I see a Silver Age or a Bronze Age key out there that I think is undervalued, that's what I let you guys know. Okay? With that said, I hope you guys enjoy this haul. I know I did. Some amazing books. I finally added other copies and new copies to the collection. Guess what, guys? Before I let you guys go, my CGC books are on their way back, and I already know the grades, but you guys don't. So we're going to jump on once those books come back, and then hopefully I will get them back by Friday of next week, and then we'll go from there. You guys get to see what these grades came back at. I am super stoked to show you guys, and hopefully, nobody's out there is disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I think I did a good job, but we'll see when we get them back. With that said, guys, this is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles saying thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Be mighty, and I'll talk to you guys soon.